watch, I think it's funny how it turned out. I've been up for 2 days, I'll be up for 3 soon. I just need some bad vibes I can never see now. I'm seeing a vibe, give me a place, give me a time. Oh, what you on, oh, she fried, it was a lie. I just waste my time, I don't even need it no more. Different on here, you can't see me no more. Cracks up on the window, I don't think we equipped to go this far, max. That's why I max out, not break both my arms, yeah. Could you let me do my thing? I know you hurt. I feel honest, OG, and I start to leave the earth. Too much new shit, I said fuck the cool shit. Hop in a boost shit, I guess it's my new trick. I had all this ice in here, I'm a funny Viking. Floral pattern 6s, but they yellow like lightning. Holy shit, I'm burnt out, she sit on a watch now. Girls on a watch, I think it's funny how it turned out. I've been up for 2 days, I'll be up for 3 soon. I just need some bad vibes I can never see now.
ADF FDA. How do I need to pronounce your name? Stroke, stroke, stroke. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, let me open up. Let me get you guys. Chat is connected, by the way. Everybody, all the streams have chat connected now. So let me open up. Let me go over to the little chatting tab. Okay, cool. And then let me open your eyeballs up. Oh, not this again. D4? Okay. I'm big sipper, man. I'm big sipper. Alright, let me lock in. I got a big ass bowl of what looks like slop, but it's actually just yogurt and oats. I didn't have any fruits to put in it, so no fruits. Double cup sipping. I'm on that walk. Okay, anyway, let's lock in. We haven't even made it into the game yet, and I'm already talking about sipping mad walk. I don't have a whole lot of room right here, right? Don't put fruits in there. Might choke on it. Real. Little blueberry. About the size of a meatball, possibly. Ooh. Anyway, we're playing Terra Tech again because I enjoyed it. So, we played Slime Rancher earlier in the day. Now we're going to do Terra Tech. We're going to stream for about 2.5 hours. And then, once we're finished with that, we will... Why am I like yellow? Hold on. Let the game come up. I'm pretty sure the game's gonna make me green. Okay, yeah, see now I'm blue. You know, an auto white balance on the camera might not be a bad gig. The only issue is that I might like, yeah, the little sepia filter. You think I should turn auto white balance on? That might chop me up crazy. Hold on. Let me see about doing this. First. Yeah, I guess I need to do it while we're just kind of looking with no background, right? So let's go over here to the Weber camera. Configure. Where's your white balance at? Where's your white balance at, boy? Alright. Alright, am I getting auto white balanced? Am I getting white balanced automatically? Now I just look green. We're gonna turn that back off. That looks dog shit. Hold on, sorry. This is a crazy introduction to a stream, right? Actually, I guess choking on stream is a crazy introduction. Anyway, let me lock in. I wish I could put some bodies in the streets, but I can't do the fucking most. Okay, sorry. Forget that I ever did that. Anyway, let's get to the game, right? That'd be way cooler than this. Right? Can we put the game on the screen, please? Why are we just looking at a black screen right now? What is all this tomfoolery? Okay, you can hear it. Oh, I missed. Nah. Yes. All right. Only first try. All right, let's continue. Oh, there it goes again. There we go. Let's continue with our campaign. How you doing? Oh, I forgot we look badass. All right. All right, so what was our goal? Crafty Mike, but that fucker was like 1,000,000 miles away. Yeah, he's like 1,000,000 miles away. So I think what we're going to do is maybe, possibly, build ourselves something that flies. I don't think that would be a bad gig. I don't really have a way to like attack from way up high. So that might be a bad gig. Yeah, Redstone, welcome in. How you doing? Woo! Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so I'll let you guys decide, right? Should we just drive to Crafty Mike? Should we just kind of travel our way in our little boat we got here? Or should we build something that flies, fly over there, and since I don't really have weapons that can attack downwards or anything, we just delete the flyer once we get there and swap back over to this. I feel like we just stick with this one vehicle, try and do everything out of one vehicle. I think that would be fun. Eventually just have one big tank that can do it all. Did I ever get a vacuum thing? What do they call that? The black storage device? Alright, so let's toss that in there. That. The drills can stay. The drills are fine. The cannons. Those look good like that. Put that one in there. Ooh, actually, we got a lot of cannons. I didn't realize we had like a full row of 3-pound cannons. Okay, we'll do that. And then that laser can get put there. That laser can get put there. Cool. So now we got a wall of drills, a wall of lasers, a wall of cannons, and then this mortar. I want 3 more of these because I want 2 on each side. Oh. Okay, so I want 1 more of these so I can have 1 and 2. That's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. And maybe buy some more Geocorp batteries and incorporate those into the hull. Honestly, we really need to armor this thing better. But for right now, I guess the shields will do fine. Let's get on the road. We're just going to travel. I've got all the wings. I've got thrusters. I've got a gyro. I have everything to build a flyer. I just don't have... Do I have a solar panel that can charge me while I drive? No. Okay. Okay. And I don't have a way to anchor, right? Like I can't... Oh, I bit my tongue. I can't anchor a vehicle, right? Like I can't... Say I had this. I can't click on this and anchor it, correct? V? Oh, dude, that's sick as fuck. I didn't know that. Thank you, kind sir. You know what that means. I've always, the entire time I've ever played this game, I have always taken off all the batteries on my craft, put them on a solar panel, let them charge, and then put them back on the craft. I didn't know I could just anchor. Oh, that's sick. Release, how you doing, sir? Release to the grease. What does your name mean? Your name is quite odd, I won't lie. What does it mean? Let's replace these 2 with solar panels. Yeah, let's replace those 2 with solar panels. That'll be at least enough to sort of charge something when we're not just kind of wasting time, right? Something like that. You know, really, we could go ahead and do 2 more right there. Does the GSO solar panel produce, or this GeoCorp solar panel produce, like, you know, more? Oh, hold up. It auto scrolls, I forget. With helps from the folks over at Better Future, GeoCorp has entered a new age of environmentally friendly power generation. The panel folds out when anchored to a large cross shape to provide maximum surface area. I would imagine it's better than the GSO ones. But it is quite large, so we're going to skip it and instead just go with 4 GSOs. I think that'll be... It's space efficient, and it'll be good enough. It'll be good enough. Ooh, no, what? That one, that's what I wanted. There we go. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? So now I can just hit V. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Yeah, and then everything will charge. That's awesome. That's so cool. Ronald Samurai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're letting things charge before we get on our journey throughout the nighttime. Because in just a minute, we're going to travel. So is a block a kilometer? Yes, a block is a kilometer. So we're going to travel, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. We're about to travel 5 kilometers as the crow flies. There we go. Oh, dude, being able to just dock up like that, no worry. It's no worry anymore. All right, let's go kill this big dude over here. His name was Doomsday. And there's also a chest right there that we'll grab. Oh, are they about to fight each other? Hold up. Oh, dude, that guy's about to fight that guy. That's some free damage. Oh, yeah, dude, that's free damage. Look at that. Take him out. Take him out, little dude. Free damage. Okay. We'll go in for the final kill. Easy pickings, buddy. Easy pickings. Oh, and he had venture wheels. Oh, that's gas. What made his lasers blue? Okay, let's pick up all of this. I guess since I can now anchor, and I didn't know that I could, we could actually keep that thing on us and just anchor up when we're near stuff, and I wouldn't have to drag it out every time. Oh, dude, this changes the game. This changes the whole game. How big of a thing is this? Is it a 3x3? It's a 3x3. Okay. So I guess we will keep the storage units on us. I don't know, man. 3x3 is not bad. We could store the solar panels. Those are fine, actually. Yeah, maybe we readjust this, right? Maybe we readjust this just for the time being. Hold on. I might have absolutely crafted something beautiful here. We'll take one of those. And then we'll throw one of these there. And now when I base... Oh, that's sick. Okay, so now we can put the small... what's the names? Small little thimble collectors back on it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. And what we'll do is just move the wheels back. To get them away from the center. Which, I mean, really, I guess we could get rid of these metal ones. And do that instead. Yeah, that's not a bad gig. Not a bad gig at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's sick. Don't we look awesome? I guess I should probably get rid of this big-ass battery, too, maybe. We could get rid of that. That would allow me to stuff that in there and at least sort of hide it. I just lose out on more of my collection. Store it like that, put that on top. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I'm okay with that for the time being. For the time being. And then what we'll do is move all of this up and forward. Grab a couple blocks out. And just kind of armor this. Yeah, something like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What game is this? This is TerraTech. I guess it's relatively old now. It wasn't old, obviously, when it came out, but like, I guess it's pretty old now, considering. You build a little craft, and you build and your goal is to slowly defend yourself from people that are trying to harvest the planet. Your goal is to harvest the planet, and the other people's goal is to harvest the planet, and your goal is to do it more efficiently than they can. So, not a terribly difficult concept. You know what? I think I'm okay with this. I think this looks decent enough. We got a cool little pumpkin man that we will move up there. There's no reason not to. Hold on. Can you rotate, please? Dude, what? Nice. Look at that. Don't we look menacing? Okay, let's get on the road. Let's go grab that chest. We actually might swap the rear wheels out for these rugged wheels up front. Just because we lose a lot of speed when we turn. Look at that, more flight components. Is that another nail gun? We might also swap some of the lasers out for a nail gun. Okay. Yeah, we might swap some of those out for another nail gun. I'm thinking this on the end could get swapped out for the nail gun, just because the nail gun has so much initial damage. It does, or not, sorry, not initial damage. It does a lot of DPS. Might be shot off. Yeah, you're right. Eventually, I would like to just build a large tank. Eventually, I would just like to build a large tank that can keep the SCU inside. Ooh, what are these? What are those? Celestite shard. Okay. Well, we gonna run them. Stuffing your face with the Wingstop? I've never had Wingstop. I always think about getting it, but I've never had it. I always see it, and I'm like, you know, I should try that one day. That'd be a good thing to try, and I just never do. You recommend it? Did we swap over to the Venture wheels? Are the Crusher wheels goated? Jaws wheel. Workday wheel. Alright, let's look at some statistics on these. What are we looking at here? This is a level 2 rubber. And this one is a level 2 standard. And this one is a level 2 standard. A level 1 standard. That's a level 2 rubber. And this is a level 1 rubber. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to swap out to the Workday wheel if I have enough. I don't, obviously. But we could do 2 Workday wheels up front. And 2 venture wheels in the back. Maybe. I wouldn't think that'd be bad. Let's just try it out. We're in the desert. We can try things out. Let's do Jaws wheel. Or no, I wanted to do the workday wheel. There we go. 2 workday wheels. And then the venture wheels in the back. Okay, so they're a little shorter. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, we won't run those. What about the Jaws wheels? They're about the correct height. Those might be super slow, though. Let's see. Let's stop building SCU and absorb everything. Oh. Okay, are these super bad? No, they're not terrible. Actually, yeah, no, these aren't bad at all. It's just we don't have any redundancy now. So, let's add in some... I like the idea of keeping the rubber wheels up front. Like that. And then we'll keep crusher wheels in the back. Oh, that guy's got a lot of batteries. Okay, cool. Sorry, we're really taking a minute to get up. Okay, let's see. You do recommend it, but Zaxby's, try that. Zaxby's is better than Raising Cane's. Okay. Okay, noted, noted. I see everybody stroking Cane's off on Instagram and stuff. Like it's just the sloppiest shit that you've ever did have. Just keep driving away from that guy. I kind of like the crusher wheels, I won't lie. Or the Jaws wheel. These are the crushers. I kind of like the Jaws wheels. Which aesthetic do you guys like more? The rubber or the metal? Because I'm down for any of them, really. We also need to relocate our healing orbs and our shield orbs. Because right now, our drills aren't getting healed, and none of the stuff in the back is getting healed either. So we'll need to redo that kind of stuff. Honestly, we could probably deal with putting another layer of armor or something underneath us as well. Just for skid protection. Oh, okay, well. There we go. Have we lost anything yet? No, still not. But we will eventually, so I do need to lock in. We're also going to let our batteries recharge. I'm thinking... Maybe we change that block for that block. That block for that block like that. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Now that stuff up there can get healed. And I think the SCU can get healed because it's mostly in its range. Everybody been having a good night? Sorry I'm not all super chatty. I'm gonna be in Discord Oh, my fingers are disappearing. I'm going to be in Discord after this. We're going to be going over the things that will and will not be in the Minecraft server. We'll be going over how we're going to run it, the plans for it, when it should be opening, etc., etc. We're going to be doing all of that at some point, but I'll be in Discord after stream to discuss all of that. Yeah, I think I really like the metal wheels. I think. I like that they give us a lot of grip. I think we're too high. I think that's the issue. I think like we're too tall for our drills and stuff to be hitting the ground like normal. Maybe it's time we run bigger drills in the front. I just really like the mobility of this thing. Maybe we don't even need drills. Getting freaky in VC? Yes. We normally reserve getting freaky in VC for around Tuesday. Tuesday is usually freaky day in Discord. But you know, I mean, I guess we could get freaky tonight in Discord. I mean, I'm never opposed to that. You know, I just if everybody's getting freaky, I guess I'll get freaky too. I really like all the deserts in this game. Just the big flat salt flats. All right, what are you scamming me out of today? What are you scamming me out of today, old man? Alright. Place the fiberwood chunk on it. Gotcha. Any feet likers in the chat? Feet? Feet? Where? Feet? Where? Somebody say feet? Alright. Furnace generator uses fuel to power your base. How about you use this big freaky log, Crafty Mike? We dial it way back on the streams, by the way. The freakiness, we dial that way back. Because if you didn't know, I did finally just hit the first step in YouTube's partner. So I try not to get too freaky on the live, right? Because, you know, I'm trying to look good so I can maybe, possibly, maybe make a penny off of streaming. Yeah, this morning we got a... I will never be using this shit. Straight up will not be using it. But yeah, this morning I got the email that that I have been accepted into the first stage of the YouTube partnership. 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. I will be getting looked at for the second part. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Oh, they're just taking all my materials. Let's not do that. Let's just send all them blocks to the inventory. Good deal. Ooh, I didn't think about it. So Creeper told me that I can do that, right? to just become part of the ground? Oh, okay, well. Has told me that I can just do that to become part of the ground. That is good, right? Because... Thank you. I appreciate it. We've been going at it for about a year now. Been doing this for about a year. We're only just now at 555, so it can only go up, right? Anyway, now that I know that I can base anywhere just by hitting V, I could actually run a factory off of my craft. This kind of changes the whole game. I won't lie. This kind of changes the whole game. I think I might tear this thing down and build a new one. What are our current missions? Oh, we got a lot, actually. We've actually got a lot. Where is the nearest thing? Trading station, just ahead of us. We're going to go to the trading station, buy up some blocks that I think I might want, and I think we're going to build a new vehicle. There we go. Did he have anything cool? The blocks, I guess. And is that the wheel I want? No, that's just a rugged. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, anyway, I think we're going to... Yeah, I'm kind of down with the mobile base. I never thought that was possible, simply because I didn't know that you could anchor like this. But now that I do know that that's possible, oh yeah, we will be doing it. We will be doing that. Oh, is that what's happening? Hold up. Okay, so the materials cannot be stored outside of this thing because it blocks blocks. It blocks the blocks. Crazy. So yeah, that's something we're gonna have to do. Let's go over here to the shop. Let's blow this guy up. There we go. That's what you get. Get blown up. Nerd. If you end up playing Terratech and you like the world seed is creamy man butt. There we go. We unlocked another section of the map. What is this? What kind of blocks can we buy? We could buy the workday wheel. Oh, we can buy the mortars. Oh, grade 3? Goodness gracious. Okay. Could buy more generators, which kind of defeats the purpose of the remote charger now that I can just remote generator. Battery pack, grade 3. Horn adjustment thruster, grade 5. Goodness gracious. Okay, so it looks like I got a little while. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh man, okay, so everything's expensive. We could buy the bumper wheels, they're big. And they're really not that expensive. That gives me 2 for the rear. 4 for the front. Yes, I do believe so. Yeah, let's anchor real fast. We're going to, we're going to scrap this build. We're going to scrap this build. Where did I end up putting the cab? Right here. Send blocks to inventory. Good deal. Aren't we cool? Let's see. All of that's good. Yeah, let's build ourselves a new vehicle. B for build. Alright, so what we want is some sort of main base. Actually, I do have a geocorp thing, so let's do that instead. Switch to tech. Get rid of him. Let's rename this. Landy. V2. Alright, this is going to be version 2, obviously, of our land yacht. Okay, good deal. So that works. That works as a good little cab chassis thing. And then I think in front of that, we will add... Ooh, the boss cab. Oh, that looks kind of badass. I won't lie. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's any benefits in different cabs. I don't think. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go grab the basic block. Actually, that'd be a good spot to put... where are... Oh, I didn't know I had those. What? Yes, I will be using those. Anyway, this section right here would be a good spot to put generators. Actually, can I put that solar generator in there? No. Okay, that's okay. We'll do these. Why are we not painting the correct colors? Actually, let's not do that. Let's do... Do we like silver? Kind of like silver. Does this one have like an equal silver color that we can use? Not really. Not really. That's okay. We'll do like silver and black. That'll work. Let's keep building. We're gonna do... Definitely want the delivery cannon. Is there a benefit in using such a massive delivery cannon like that? I guess it could just accept blocks faster, I would hope. I guess. Let's see. Gigantic delivery caving used to blast chunks, sending chunks away with all the money you'll earn. It must be anchored to function. It's usually fed. Is there a benefit to using something so massive versus just using the little GSO delivery cannon that is way smaller? Because if they can both do the same thing, why would I not use that? This one, anchor delivery cannon. I mean, look at how small it is. If I could just do that, why would I not use that? I'm open to whatever is gonna... I've got no idea. So I don't guess I'm gonna use the big one, since I can't see a difference. I can't see a difference, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, we're gonna put the delivery cannon up on top, like that, and we'll put batteries underneath it. Save the battery. Alright, let's think about what we're doing here. Let's put that there, put the battery here. Delivery cannon there. We're gonna want a shield projector and a bubble, or for the regen. There's that and that. And then out back, we're gonna want, I guess, really just more batteries. No reason not to. Let's see. we will put the Geocorp jet engine. Oh, that jet engine is massive. We will not be doing that. Okay. I guess we're just going to kind of build out the rear end of this thing to make it a little bit bigger, but that's about it, really, I think. Just put some girder just for the space saving of it. Oh, I can't place the armor panel on it, and I do have quite a lot of armor panel. That's okay. Let's go ahead and plop down the SCU to kind of pick up the blocks that we're not using. Something like that. Alright, so I am going to need conveyor for these 2 ports back here. Let's run, let's run another bubble. Like that. That should get both ends of this thing. As well as collectors. Honestly, could I just do collectors like this? Will that just pull the units down and then fire them out? Because if that's the case, the refinery, where's that at? Right here. Geocorp refinery. Is it any bigger or smaller than the GSO? It's bigger. It's bigger. Okay. So we won't use it. Let's see. Let's grab the double block. There you go. Something like that. Yep. Grab the... Oh, I'm just placing stuff down. Grab the double block. Little sandwiches. Just as a spacer, that'll work. Okay, just that, and then we will put in the, where is it at? We want the refinery. Something like that. Actually, this can be offset. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Okay, this needs to swap sides. That's fine. Something like that. Move that armor plate. Yeah, that works. Put that there. And then we'll put a conveyor there. Yep. Okay, so we can go to either side. Which I don't really guess matters, but it'll allow it. It'll do something, right? It'll do something. And then we will take product from that end. No, it's better if it's all spaced out. Okay, I'm seeing the errors in my ways. Hold on. Something like that. That'll give us the ability to put in a block for space saving. Or space taking up. And then we'll put a piece of armor on top of it. Like that. Yep. And then, where's the conveyor block? Right here. Something like that. That works. Good night, peeps. Heading to bed. Sleep tight. D4, I'll see you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. I really do. Sleep well. Alright, we can put the resource receiver. Obviously not like that. It's not ideal. Like that. Like that. Okay. So now we got plenty of resource, and then it'll automatically go in here and go in there. That works. We could do the... Where's the little thimble collector? I don't think I'm going to be able to stuff the big storage units on this, but that's okay. Something like this works just fine. Oh wait, hold up. I can do this. I know what I can do. Something like that, and then we put the geocorp picker right here. Can units from this go to here? Resource receiver? I guess not. I guess not. That'll be something we figure out. If they can leave directly from this onto the conveyor belt, then I won't even worry about this piece. Yeah. Okay. And then let's just fill in this open area right here with extra blocks. Okay, that gives us, everything's all filled in. We've got armor. We've got battery. We've got a way to charge. We've got a way to repair and shield. I think that's kind of it, really. We're going to stack weapons on the front, and that'll be it. Yeah, that works out. That works. That works. Let's, that works. And then what we're going to do is throw that block down. Put another set of batteries on this thing. Where are we looking at here? GSO battery. There we go. And since nothing really should ever be behind us, we will just put another 2 block back here. Like that. And how far away is the shield? This thing and the shield can move forward. Like that. Yes, and then we'll put another set of shield and the collector only moves to receiver of different vehicle. Okay, so does this set up like it's set up right now? Do I even need the receiver, or would these collectors move on to these conveyors? Because if that's the case, then I'll just skip the receiver. Collectors can move to conveyor belts, have very small inventories. Okay, that's fine. We don't ever really collect a whole lot. I usually just collect when I'm thinking about it, so that's fine. There we go. Okay, so we have repair and shield, repair and shield, repair and shield. We will build out the front just a little bit to cover those up. And then honestly, I think that's it. I think that's it. We're not going to put any plate or anything on the bottom just because I just don't need to, I don't guess. Lightweight block, no. Yeah, I don't really have any like armor plate that I'd like to put down here. I guess that one, really. Just since it's so long. Something like that. Like that. Like that. That's not terrible. Yeah. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay. That covers the bottom up for everything, like smashing the bottom. Okay, yeah, let's cover the front end of it up, and then we will move on. There you go. Yeah, it's not a bad gig. Until you get to the venture fab stuff, you have to anchor to refine and sell. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I was already planning on anchoring every now and then. I'm just making sure that once this is anchored, this will work. It doesn't have to work while moving. Where is the Geocorp collector? And then we'll grab the thimble to fill in that last two. Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's armor it up, and then we'll put tires on it, or wheels. I guess it's more effective for us to have it up here rather than the back. Something like that. Yep. Yep. Cool. And now wheels. And we're gonna do 2 at each corner, I think. Something like that. What kind of wheels we like? We did just buy the big bumper wheels. We're gonna buy those. Use those. Oh. That's sick. That's sick. I really like this. If collectors don't touch a conveyor belt, they won't move to them. Okay. Okay, we'll just get rid of these little thimbles then. That'll be fine. That'll be A-okay. Because what I'll do instead is just plop, plop, plop. Extra blocks. Extra blocks. That works good for me. Yeah, that works good for me. Cool. Now weapons. Now weapons. Let's run a sacrificial block layer up front like that. Sacrificial blocks are good. We like those. There we go. Then we'll do 3-pound cannons. Or actually, where were the venture lasers? Because I would like to use those. Definitely. Let's put those on like a little turret cap. I'm gonna put these little 3-pound cannons. Something like that. We can skip out on the one. That's fine. The multi-barrel thing we're gonna do right there. Actually, it's a pretty expensive piece. We'll move it back and we'll put it up on the turret cap. Let's grab these. Yeah, that works. There we go. Where's my the big cannon? Where's that thing at? Already passed it? Where's the 8-piece mortar? Did I miss it? It's not already placed, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Hellfire cannons. Two like that. And then we'll put 2 out here on the edge. Something like that. That works. And these nail guns, I really like the nail guns actually. What we might do is swap these out for the lasers instead. Drop those down. Drop that down. Where's that thing? Oh, give me that. Give me that. Okay, I'll just spawn another one in. It's fine. Yes. Yes. Put that Hellfire turret on the side. Oh, that's badass. Okay. We can also throw these cannons out to the side now. Since they're going to act as like our corner defense, should something get around us, they work in a pinch. Right? Not all too worried about it. That's not bad. I like in the way that we got it going so far. Okay, what else? We're gonna need antenna. We got a way to defend ourselves in every direction. We got all of our main weapons up in the front. Mining wise, guess we could put something like this along the face and just throw those little drills back down here at the bottom. They definitely need to stick out, I think. Hold on. I know we're doing a lot of back and forth on this, but I mean, we're going to be using this thing for a while, I would assume. We're nowhere near leveled up with any of the factions right now. Move these wheels forward. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, we got weapons. Got armor. Got a way to charge. I feel like we're pretty steady with what we got going on. I feel like we are. Maybe do a rear mounted one of these. Just in case. I don't think it's necessary. And then I do like lights. Cool. I like it. I like what we got. I like what we got. Okay, let's put this thing up. See what we got going on. How does this drive? I like it. I think it's really freaking cool. I think it's really cool. It's definitely my land yacht for sure. All right, let's see how this functions. Let's see. If I was to mine up a whole big section, yep, that all gets picked up. Does this get picked up? That gets picked up. Okay, the drills are sick. The drills are sick. Hold on, let's get away. Let's get away from this invasion real quick. We'll test out our weapons in just a second. I guess we can go ahead and face that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so everything's picked up, right? If we anchor... Okay, we're not high, we're too high. Oh, those things can't anchor through the base. All right, what we're going to do then is put these back here instead. You know? Yes. 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 Okay. Do I have anything cool that would be cool to go up there? Battery? That's about it, really. It's about all that I can think that would be useful to go up there is more battery. Yeah, we'll just put one of these. Oh, no. Can you go all the way down, please? Can you go all the way down, please? Thank you. Yep. And, yeah, that's kind of it, really. I like this thing a lot. I like this thing a lot. I really do. Okay. I always like putting the plow on the front of things. Like, even if, obviously, it's not being used as a plow, but I like it as like an armor piece. Yeah, man, this thing is sick. Okay, and does it charge well? The power gauge kind of sucks, I won't lie. I can't tell how charged up we are. I normally just throw up an extra, like a spare battery on top so I can read. Because I can't read whatever that thing is saying. Full? Okay, so I'm assuming the lightning bolt is the indicator. That's what we will assume. Yeah, the only thing I didn't merge into all this is the SCU, but like you said, look next to the money. Hold on. Oh! Okay, so that's what that is giving me right there? Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Let's go test out. Hold on. Okay, we're not complying. I guess we are. Okay. Can I save this? Take a snapshot. No, let's not save it like that. Let's... Nice. Landy V2. Save that. Alright, let's go kill this dude. Alright, so he can't hit us. He's mostly melee. Nice. Give me... Oh, they had some crazy wheels. Look at that. I don't even have to move myself, and I don't have to steer myself to look at... Oh, look at how big that collector is. 2 of them. Bro. Okay, so let's base. Okay, and they're not going onto the conveyor. Okay. Okay, we're not going onto the conveyor. Okay, do you need the receiver? Let's do a little testing here. Do you have to have the receiver? Okay, so if I don't use a receiver, then the collectors... And, like, the collectors aren't taking them. Okay, so am I just running off a pure receiver then? Running my storage batch off a pure receiver? That's fine. Could a silo work as a collection device? Let's see, if it's that on the ground. Nope, it went straight there. It didn't skip right over the silo. Oh, okay. So the silo... Okay, so this thing could work as a collection. That could feed into the silo, and then that could feed into this. That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's change this up. That's not the worst thing in the world. Put the silo there. It goes into that. And since it's already been filtered, obviously it's not going to keep going. So we'll do that. Okay, so can I run another resource or a conveyor? Like that. Another resource thing. Like that. It's not terrible. That's not terrible. The Scotty HC collector is massive. We'll work that into a later vehicle, not whatever we're currently driving. It's just way too big. It is just way too big. Cool. I'm liking this. Let's, I like this a lot. Where's our next mission? Where is the next mission? 800 meters, raiding party? That's what we're going to. I really dig this. I really dig this a lot. Overwrite Landy. Let's see. Let's try and mine up some of this blue. It's taken me an hour to build a rover. It's incredible. All right. So we've collected some blue. We've collected some blue. If I... Oh, this is peak. Cinema. This is cinema. That's hype. That's hype. Okay. That's hype. Okay. So let's do a block right there, since I can't really do anything else. Yeah. And we'll put the plow here, since I don't have a single armor piece to put down. This is awesome. This is literally awesome. Okay. Victory yogurt. Everything is wrapped in healing. Everything is wrapped in shield. We move pretty efficiently. Oh, okay. I need something a little stronger. Okay, you can keep your... Hold on, I want everything that you have. Where's my SCU, please? Okay, I've got to put different wheels on this because it can't go uphill. Yeah, that's the only downside, is that we are very heavy now. Cool. Let's move that forward as well. God, shit. What is this? Active signal? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to run different wheels than the GSO wheels, I do believe. They might just be a little too... While they're nice, right? Like, they're fast, and I like that they can turn while going forward. Like this. Like, they drive like a normal car. They don't have the grip. They don't have the grip. Which, I mean, really the fix for that would be to be putting on an engine, right? But I don't want to lose them in combat. That's not terrible. Thought I had like an actual thruster from the GeoCorp. Oh well. Could have swore I did though. Had like a booster. Yeah, I could have swore I did. That's okay. Let's yeah, let's swap out the wheels, and then we'll continue on our merry way. Thought you wheels were the ones. Actually, I guess you could be the ones for the front. Nah, it's okay. We don't need them. That is okay. We're gonna rock rugged wheels. Old reliables. Sorry, this is a much slower stream than typical, fellas. I like those. They're just not, I don't like that they're... I don't like the way they're shaped. You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough ground clearance for them. Which, I mean, I guess there could be. You know, I can just move this block out. Like that. Something like that, and then put that there. Put that there. Oh, that makes this super wide. Okay, we're not doing that. Let's... Okay. Let's move all this back together. I don't want to run the rugged wheels. They don't give us enough ground clearance. But that's what we're going to do for the time being. Is these geos in the back, like that, with the rugged wheel pair with it. We're going to do that same thing in the front. Yep, do that same thing in the front. That'll get us the mobility on like flat, even ground to move around. And then when we are trying to crawl up things, we will have the crusher wheels. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the crusher wheels. Because I think they have more grip. I would imagine they do. Yeah, something like that. That's our goal. That's what we're going to have. Yeah, let's place SU back down and then get moving. This stream was much slower. I'm sorry. Yeah, at this point, I don't think they... I think we're a little over our weight limit. Hmm. Okay. 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 I think I understand what we got to do. We need to narrow this by 1. And run pure crusher wheels, or not crusher wheels, but rugged wheels. I think that's what we're gonna run instead. Not ideal, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Something like that. Stream is good, no worry. It's a lot of back and forth. I understand it, you know. I just want to make sure that it's entertaining, and I feel like this is not very entertaining. Okay, so we narrowed our wheelbase in. We turn really good. I would imagine we have some pretty decent grip, even though they're level 1 wheels. I think we're going to run this. Try it for a little while. See how it works out. We'll save it. Override it. I can change the wheels out anytime I need. I'm mostly just worried about the drills now. Beat the rival tech. Acquire the rival base. I can handle that. How much grip we got? Far more grip. Yeah, we're just not going to use the GSO bumpers. These level 1 crusher wheels are just better. The only downside is the slightly lower ground clearance, just because the drills are so far out in front now. I don't think it's the biggest issue in the world. Don't think it is. It's not very often that we're just scaling over mountains like we are. Let's also go discover the map. Yep. Yeah, it's the only downside I can see of like what we're doing is everything gets stuck in the silo, which I guess is good. We just need a bigger silo. And then I don't have solar panels on this thing because they fell off. All the way across the ass. Cool. Can I now base with this? I can. They're going to do its thing. Lovely. Fantastic. I finally have the mobile base of my dreams. Finally have the mobile base of my dreams. It's so awesome. So awesome. Will these work if I bring them up one? Oh. It does, but it shouldn't. Where is something like that? Can I? No, it still brings it down. What if I bring these all the way up here instead? Oh, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's much better, actually. We're gonna put these over here, like this. Yeah. And then we're going to move the solar panels up here. Cool. Cool. Now, as long as I'm... Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. We could even go as far as to hide this... We can go as far as to hide this anchor right there. Drop that. Give me just one block, please. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Mmm. Oh. Oh, design. I'm a designer. I'm an engineer. Okay. Okay. Let's go do the mission. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really do enjoy this game. If it's not obvious. I really do. I can get sucked into just building a big craft like this with no worry. Which I guess kind of fits what I want. I really want my streams and my content and stuff to be interactive enough that people can chat if they want to. They can lurk if they want to and not feel like they're missing out on anything. And you can fall asleep and not feel like you're missing out on anything. Look at that. Just up the side of a cliff. You know, the next iteration of Landy is going to be basically tank tracks. Like, the only way that it gets better than this is by building something where the wheels are like faced into each other. Yeah, like Salmon, he shouldn't be spawning in anymore. He should be dead at this point. We should be fighting stuff this size. Oh. I almost dropped my yogurt. I did drop a little bit of it. Not a whole lot. Not enough that I'm like just some filthy bastard. I'm kind of thinking the next iteration of this is going to incorporate an SCU. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to just pick up all of the resources that I'm coming across. Whoa, what? Where are we? What? What is that? Why does that look like springs? And just copper that I can't break. Okay. Well, I won't worry about it then. The wasteland? Okay. But yeah, I want my streams to be enjoyable to really just about anyone. I want it to be a pretty relaxing time. How much can the silo store? Oh, a pretty good chunk. Oh. Oh, the silo can store a lot. Hold up. How much can the silo store? Running, like... Oh, I'm sure there's a Geocorp silo. I mean, obviously there's gotta be. That I would assume can hold even more than that. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I like this terrain. Even if it's difficult. I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the teeth. Yeah, we need more wheels, I think. I think we should go ahead and tank track this thing with wheels. We won't do it now, because obviously I shouldn't be driving like I am. I should be going around major things like this. But I do think tank tracking this would be pretty nice. Putting thrusters on it, hell. Just allowing it to like boost over things. Building a hover would be cool. I'm not opposed to building a hover. There's a lot of options. There really is. There's so many options. How far away are these? Okay, we're close. We are slowly getting further away from the blitz attack, though. That's unfortunate. The missions are everywhere. They definitely have us driving all around for them. We definitely need something faster. Let's also go out to that. Oh, never mind. I've already explored this area. I was gonna say we should go out to that one, and I'm assuming that's the dude that we're about to fight. Before we do, let's refine. And while we refine, since nobody's been chatting, I'm assuming that either stream is completely dead or I've just got a lot of lurky turkeys. And part of being a lurky turkey is that you get to watch things like this while I eat yogurt. Creeper, you're getting the lurky turkey tag. Remind me in Discord. Zero, how you doing? Redstone, if you don't want the lurky turkey tag, you don't have to have it. But it does come with being the only tag, the only Discord role that has an emoji attached to it, I'm pretty sure. So I mean, it's pretty unique. What are we about to fight up here? What kind of big ass thing we looking at right here? Is that a factory? That's a factory. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can hit him from here. The Hellfire cannons are so cool. Okay, so the 8-barrel mortar is kind of cheeks. Won't lie, we might get rid of it just so it's not bloating the like overall cost of what we got. It's kind of cheeks. The 3-pound cannons we keep because they just provide area of effect around us. What is this? Can you tell me what this is, please? Explosive bolt? Down conveyor. Rudolph Rednose, up conveyor. What is this? Need to separate 2 groups of blocks. Add one of these in between and send them fly apart. When the block is triggered, the 4th in a series of 4 explosive bolts. Okay, so so it's a one-time use, is what I'm getting at. If it repaired itself over time, like if the repair bubbles could repair it and bring it back, that'd be cool. I don't really see the use, though, in a one-time use block in this game. I don't see the use in that. But maybe I'm just not tapped in, you know? Maybe there's mad use to be had, and I'm not witnessing it. Okay, let's go see what this base is looking all about. What all we got here? Just a whole bunch of shit, really. Huh. Yeah, I mean, just a whole load of shit. We're just gonna absorb this. It's just parts to us. That's all it is. It's just parts. What is that? Solar panel? Hell yeah, brother. Stack it on. Stack it on. Let's drop our Rudolph the Red-Nose. I don't really have anywhere to put you right now. I got the hiccups. Ate my yogurt too fast. We'll just place this down. Yeah, full screen's probably a little better. Drop pods of AI-controlled guns. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. As like little decoys? Yeah, for a flyer? Oh, that wouldn't be bad. What the okay. Let's just go put this poor thing out of its misery. I mean, look at that. What? What are you even supposed to be, buddy? Yeah. 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 Zone invasion? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll chill out, wait for this invasion. I think I can handle it now. I think we're pretty stacked. I do think that we're gonna stagger it though at like a 30-degree angle. So we can get all the 3-pound cannons and then everything off the front. Maybe something a little steeper, like a 45 wouldn't be bad. Whoa, that thing's big. Holy shit, it does mad damage too. Oh, it's kind of fucking us up. Oh. Oh, dude, he really fucked us up. Damn. Damn, okay. I should have thought about this. Bro really fucked us up. Let's anchor. And repair what we do have. Did he kill my repairs in the front? No, okay. Fuck, alright, we do not have enough battery for something our own size, we do not have enough battery for it. Damn. That was honestly impressive. Honestly, it was impressive. We'll just keep basing. Fuck. Okay. Terratech build should always have tracks. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked tracks yet. There we go. Now we're finally starting to get some big builds. Okay, so if I wanted to load tech, costs 150. Oh. Dead ass. Dead ass. Did I just generate new guns? Okay, let's update because where I put the anchor. Let's update that. I mean, I'll take it. I think I just generated new blocks though. And then we put solar panels up here. I think that's about all we really did. Let's see, where are the solars? The Uzi? I'm blind, right? I just skipped past it. Solar generator? Am I tweaking? No. I was. I most definitely was. Okay. So does that have us locked in? I think that's got us locked in. I think that's about where we were. Let's get that block out of here. Take another picture. Ta-da! Cool. Let's charge. Yeah, dude, that's a big-ass giant. He's probably got some batteries on him. Yeah, he's probably got at least a battery on him. Then we get another delivery crate up there that we'll go attack. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're going to stream for maybe another 30 minutes. Try and... Ooh, that's a lot of XP that we got to grab. Probably finish off these last 3 missions. Yeah. I think finishing off these last 3 missions should be a pretty good ending of the stream. I would think so. Let's fill our batteries all the way to the top. And at our earliest convenience, find another geotech battery to stuff in here. Maybe where this block is right here. Because I do not have enough battery for what I thought I did. Alright. Yeah, I want more venture guns for the range. We're getting outranged right now. My only small guns is all I got, man. That's all I got. Oh, that's a big ass block. Okay, what is this? 3-pound cannon. This is all I got. Yeah, it's just all I have right now. I haven't unlocked any of the bigger things. Hell, we only have 2 of the factions open. I haven't unlocked Venture or anybody yet. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go over here to this delivery crate. Looks like there's another geotech guy that we're gonna have to fight. Obliterated him pretty easy. Other than the single block, he doesn't really have anything super necessary on him. We'll just skip over it for now. That's fine. We do have a pretty decent amount of money, I would think. So that's probably something that we're going to do is maybe go look at buying some stuff now that we've hit rank 3 with both factions that we do have. Alright, is this going to be a trap? Yep. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, that wasn't terrible. They really did just be giving us some bullshit, though. Alright, where's the next mission? What's the next mission? Plumbite. Let's do the defense mission, and then we'll do the plumbite. Since I forget what plumbite is. I think that's the gray mineral. I think. Also, for the sake of saving like material, right? Get rid of that. We don't use those. The nail guns, I don't think we use those a whole lot. As much as I like them, I think that's just weapon bloat. I think it's just weapon bloat. Let's see, we'll grab a... Hold on. GSO 1 blocks. Put them over here. Put that there. That there. Actually, put that there like that. There we go. Actually, that's okay. That's okay. We can move that back. It's not terribly important that those 3-pound cannons can shoot forward. Mostly just need them to be able to shoot outwards. It's really all I need them to be able to do. The gray-white? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's... I don't really want to sit here for all this refining right now. I want to go ahead and finish this mission and then hunt down some plumbite. Okay, let's blow this dude up. Okay, he's getting blown up. That dude got blown up. Blow that guy up. And then 3-pound cannon that dude's ass. Blow him up. Alright, there's a lot of dudes. Okay. Okay. SCU. There's gotta be like can I set a block as a favorite? So I can just like, ooh, we got tank track 0. If you're still here, we got tank tracks. Alright, we're just gonna absorb you. It's all of them from that area. We might honestly swap over to these big wheels. I kind of like them. They're really big, kind of funny. Ooh, like those German tank trucks that had the treads in the back with the wheels in the front. All right, we're just gonna refine some ores for a moment while everything's going. Just let that work for a second. Plumbite, we need 30 of it. That's not terrible. Half tracks, yeah. Were the Germans the only one to use half tracks, or did any of the other countries produce half tracks? Okay, this guy plays War Thunder. You can tell. This guy plays War Thunder. He's like, oh, that's a tier 2 vehicle. Child's play. M3 from the US. Okay. All right, oh, that guy's got shield. Let that get sent through. Oh, do we bug it? We refined too many materials. Okay, we're almost out of energy. So we're gonna go back to the. There's Plumbite right there. We're gonna go back to the. Make sure we get all of it now. Go back to the trading station to charge up since it's nighttime and I don't have a way to charge. I need to put a generator on this thing, but I'm really not all too worried about it. It's not the biggest inconvenience ever to just find a trade station or wait till day. Ideally, I would like to have enough shield on me that I could idle through the night with, or sorry, enough battery that I could idle through the night. There we go. And while we charge, we will go ahead and refine that down. Since we're just waiting anyway. Not iconic like the German and Russian ones. Okay. I guess we're gonna go hunt Plumbite out in the desert. That might be some right there. I think I'll see a little bit of gray. Go try that out. Cool. Is there anything cool we can buy right now? Anything cool we can buy? Can buy the big boy wheels. Still can't buy any of the venture stuff because we haven't unlocked them. The heavy booster. I could have swore that we had one of these. Could have swore. But apparently not. I'm tempted to put another silo on this thing. Tempted to put another silo. Let me look at possibly reorganizing this. Let's get out here into the desert. I think I can run another silo on this. I do believe I can. So if I had that and that there, if I swapped that block, this 3-pound cannon, if I put a silo here, and then put a conveyor there, and put another silo. Okay, so a silo can't transfer into another silo. Is that what am I picking that up correctly? Silo can't transfer to silo. Let's see. Because if I was thinking something like this, right? Something like that. That's the idea, is that this thing would collect, it transferred into this silo. Once this one got full, it transferred into this silo, and then it would start its refining path. That's the idea. let's... Oh, I do have an extra battery. That's not bad. That's not bad. Is everything that's underneath this just battery? Yes. Give me that geotech battery. Well, bam. Locked in. Okay. Now, let's place down the SCU. Went to try making a turreted tank in Terratech. Failed miserably. Oh, so like 2 grids on top of each other that are like just barely touching each other? Is that what you're talking about? That's the idea. That's the vibe I'm getting when you say turreted tank. Me win turret tank. Yeah, okay. Put another piece of armor on that as well, just since we got so much openness. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's not bad. That's not bad. Do we have any guns that I would like to put on here? That would be cool. Not really. I'll just stick with the 3 pounds. Just move these guys forward. Alright, so we got 2 at the rear, 2 about midway, and then the front. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, cool. This is the new one. This is the new one. Alright. This is basically Landy V3 at this point. I mean, it's still the Landy body, but it's definitely a V3 setup. Let's let the batteries charge. Johnny, how you doing, sir? How are you doing? We've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So, depending on how you guys are feeling, we'll decide whether or not we keep going. I'm not terribly tired, just because like doing 2 streams a day is fine. It's a lot easier than doing 1 long stream because I have time in the middle to kind of rest. Today I didn't really do a whole lot of resting because I ended up researching and modding another stream. But you know, like, I'm feeling good, right? So what I'm saying is, if you guys are feeling good, then we'll continue it. Johnny, kinda, not a bad thing, but our goal was to finish out this last mission and then maybe wrap stream up. But you guys are seeming to talk pretty well. Creeper's here for more. Johnny just got here. Zero, I'm pretty sure it's morning time for you, so you have as much time as you have until you go to school or whatever you're doing. I'll just keep running it. We're going to go obliterate that dude. And hunt. Yeah, there's definitely a plumbite over there. Alright, before we get sidetracked, let's go get more plumbite, because that's the actual goal. Because I'm pretty sure once I finish this mission out, I really just want venture. That's really all it comes down to, is I want venture. Invasion, I think we're going to back up out of that one, I won't lie. I think we're going to back up out of this. Skirt. I shouldn't have turned around. We reverse and accelerate at the same speed. Okay, he looks like he's mostly got drills in his cab. Let's sit right here. I think what we're going to try and do is go up this hill and bait and like sit up here and shoot down at him. I think that's what we're going to do. Or maybe if these guys will go over there and start kind of poking at him. Maybe. Looted one of those military guys, big railgun. wanted to make it my main gun of sorts, but since you can't do turrets in Terratech, it gave up. Yeah, my favorite weapon in the whole game, because the last time I played this was back in like 2020, I think. My favorite gun in the game is the black faction has a missile, like a big ass missile that when it launches, it like pops up and then shoots forward. It's really cool. Okay, so now why are we not transferring? Okay, so you cannot transfer out of a silo. Okay. Can you transfer like that? No. Damn. Damn. Let's pull this back off. Let's clear these little blocks out, since I would like to refine them and sell them. It's really unfortunate that we don't have a way to do this. It's also unfortunate that the collector... Oh, it does. The fuck? Okay, sorry. Sorry, language, my fault, but like, come on now. Alright, so if we get rid of that, can the collector transport in? It can. Gonna lose my mind. We're gonna use that. And then, hold up, get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're going to put conveyors so I can see if the... Will you connect like that? No. Okay, so it has to have a direct connect. Okay. Well, the way we'll get around that is just move this back. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Okay. Sorry about the self-stroke on live. That's what we're going to do instead. Something like that. Okay, because like I want to keep the battery in the middle just because Geocorp batteries are expensive, but I could make this look better by moving this battery to this set of blocks, and moving this in and forward, and moving the refinery back forward as well, or like back to the front. It would slim everything down. I think in the name of aesthetics, that's what we're going to do. In the name of aesthetics. Hold on. Move you over. Let's see, what's this? Put you right there. Honestly, in doing that, I actually gain the ability to stuff more batteries, really. Hold up, let's go up here to the small bats. Like that. Put that there. Oh! Oh! Look at the packaging! Look at it! That's so good. Okay. What we're going to do, since this is a bit dangerous now with all the blocks and stuff that we're sharing on this, is I would like to cover it with a sacrificial layer and then still put armor on it. Just since it is, you know, kind of important that we protect it. I'm going to keep that forward block like that. I like that. Yeah. I know, it's a little lopsided, but I'm okay with it. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't want that battery to explode, so that's it's worth it in my opinion. Also allows us to put those blocks up a little bit higher. Digging this. Digging this a lot. And then the old trusty plow. Our favorite decorating block. Awesome. I mean, mass modifier? Crazy. Won't be using that anytime soon, I don't think. Dude, that's sick. Now we can store a lot. We can store a lot. The guns have azimuth and elevation movements on their own, aside from a few exceptions. So it's it's effective most of the time. Yeah. Yeah. What Zero said. The weapons up here can pivot a little bit. I've got guns going down the side on both sides. I'm not all too worried about it. It's a little lopsided, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's go try and kill this dude. Oh wait, free damage. Let that little runt go in. Get him. Get him. What are you doing? Get him. What are you doing? Get him. Yes! Already got shit exploding on him. What do you have? What just exploded you? Yes. Kill his ass, runt. Kill his ass. Yeah. Beat him up. Yeah. Fuck yeah. 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 Oh, that's so funny. Okay. That's so funny. I think we will eventually end up swapping over to the big wheels. They just look really efficient for traveling. All right, so we got to find more plumbite though. Oh, was that it? Okay, apparently we had finished harvesting all of our plumbite. What's in the drop box? Does it hover? Big rotor. Mass modifier? Octo block. Okay. What other kind of options we got? Big like jets? Big ass gyroscope? What is this? Just a block? What is this? Ooh, what is that? Mortar. Fires explosive dynamites into the air. Watch them spread out, land on the ground. Hold on, let's just attach this somewhere. What in the useless fuck? Never using that in my life. The big ass hover though, I'm kind of interested in that. Big rotor. Kind of interested in that. Okay. New missions available. Let's go see what they got. Yeah, the Geocorp weapons are kind of shit. We have the little baby GSO drills on the very front just so we can mine. That's it. We don't use anything else. Alright, you really think you got something on me? Get absolutely exploded. Get exploded, nerd. I don't even want your blocks. That's how useless you are. Alright, once we get over here, I will base. Oh, look at that. It's going. Okay. What kind of missions you got? Titanite harvesting. Rook Creek Bridge. And cut down trees. Okay, shit. Accept everything. Trees? I can cut down a bunch of trees. It's in my blood. John Deforestation. That's literally my name. Literally my name. Okay. Let's go into the woods, or the forest area. I'd imagine that's probably the best place to go. I don't really like Geocorp weapons. My favorite vehicles are the Venture. I like Venture the most. After Venture would probably be the Black Company. I think that's like the Nighthawk. Somebody told me the actual name of it earlier. Alright, we got a lot of blocks here. Let's... How much does wood refine for? Not worth. Not worth it at all. That's fine. We'll just keep chopping down trees. We'll do that in a minute. I'll take myself a little intermission to go use the restroom and let this refine. I'll let everybody else go use the restroom and stuff. Or I guess you guys can do it whenever you want. Hell, you're probably still sitting on the can from when you started the stream. Could you imagine sitting on the can for like 3 hours? Your legs would die. Your legs would die. Little man poses 0 threat. Alright, 13 more trees. It's not bad. I can handle that. Do you have specific material types like wood you harvest, or is it more like a heavy block, light block? Everything is a specific material, and the ideal material to be harvesting is this like green crystalline block. That's what gives us this right here, this iridite. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most valuables in the game. Creeper let us in on some wise information. He's kind of like John Teratek. All right, what block's she giving us? Oh, Bella's wheels. What is that? Anchored mass SCU? Is it gas? Did it give us a big ass range? Oh, it does. It's gathering stuff all the way over there. How big of a range does this thing give? Oh, it's huge. Okay. Second most? Okay. Yeah, there's crafting in this game. I just don't ever do it. Alright, so let's get out of the ground, because I don't like the way the ground looks when we're inside of it. That's still not great. Flat ground is ideal. Yeah, I can handle that. Okay. I don't think that guy is close enough to cause us any harm. He's over the hill. You think he's coming near us? Yeah, he is. Okay. Should have known. Should have known. Just blow him up. Okay. Yeah, I'd eventually like to surround this thing in the little Venture turrets. But while this does its thing, I'm going to go use the restroom. I've returned. Damn, boy, you piss loud as fuck. I like that. We're still refining. Goodness gracious. Okay. Where's our next area? 2.3. All right, what color is Titanite? Is that the orange? Is it done? It's done. All right, I don't remember what Titanite looks like. Okay. I don't remember what color Titanite is. We're gonna go out here and see what kind of colors we can find. I think it's the reddish purple color. Maybe? I've got no clue. You guys get to chatting about anything while I was gone? No? Okay. Alright, what is the blue stuff called? Titanite. Okay, that's good. Good deal. Blue? I can mine blue. I can do blue. There's purple over here. There's blue up there. Good deal. It's not hard. Not hard at all. Ooh. Oh, he's got geotech wheels. I thought he had venture wheels. Let's see. That's quite a difficult ore node to reach. Let's play a little game, huh? Called Getting Up the Hill. Yeah. Never seen this one. Grand. Alright, where are you dropping my damn reward? Right there. Lovely. Oh, no. Don't fuck it up. What are you? I couldn't even tell. What's the rest of this looking like? Dude, the build mode in this with the little bit of the movement that it can do. Jetson adjustment thruster. Powerful adjustment thruster can give more air control for heavy hovering techs. Okay, well we're not quite hovering, just ooh. Geocorp rubber block. That's fine. Keep your rubber block. I didn't need it anyway. Ta-da! Okay, cool. Ooh, crazy thing. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's like an oil change pit stop service. Changing out the oil right here. Move the little dust shield from the bottom, the little drag cover. Change out the oil, put it back. Yeah. Yeah, that's real good. Okay. So what you guys been up to lately? You been having a good time? Been enjoying just the day or the night? Just been enjoying things? If you have been, what has made it good? Right? And if it wasn't great, what could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, it was just okay. What could have made it better? What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. What could have made it better? You know, if it was just okay, you know, it was just okay. Approach the bridge. Is that the last mission we've got? 3 kilometers away. Okay, I can handle that. Oh, that's a crazy one. Okay, figuring things out. The dual cockpit. I haven't seen that. Another invasion. Crazy. Yeah, I guess we'll see what it drops. See what it drops. Could be something cool. Could be something cool. We'll wait, see what it is, and then we'll go start the mission. Laundry? Laundry can be good. Silver linings, right? You get to wear whatever you thought was cool to wear last week. Or however you do laundry, however often you do. Oh, that's kind of a big dude. 2 shields, 2 repairs. Fuck are you? Fire? What do you have on you that's fire? No, come here. What do you have on you that's fire? Where's your fire blocks? Oh, I need those. You got more of those? Yeah, good deal. Oh yeah, you actually got a ton of those. Hold on. Okay. Let's place down the SCU. So I can maybe gather up some of the things that you dropped. I don't think you dropped its fire block, though. I don't think so. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, now I got the jets. Okay. Yeah, watch this. Lots of 3-pound cannons. So we did get some good 3 pounds. That works out good. I don't really remember how often I can use them, though. I need to put the fuel gauge on this thing. And I might also just drop it down to 2 of them, just to kind of help me through things. Johnny, I just asked everybody how was your day? What made your day good? What made your day great? And if it wasn't a great day, are there any silver linings that you could look at that would make it, you know, an okay day? Zero said laundry, and I said laundry can be good, you know, because it means that you get to wear whatever you thought was cool enough to wear last week, this week, or however often you do laundry. Powerlifter hover pad. Oh. We are getting to a point of being able to use hovers. This might be cool. You're having an okay day, then 2 streams happen? Sounds like a shit day to me, man. Sounds like oh, we got 52 grand. Today has been a complete 180 from the previous days. So does that mean good? I feel like you've been having a bad week. So I feel like a 180 would be a pretty good day. Got some stuff done as well as the fact that a big fight got resolved, which is nice. Good deal. Good deal. You take that deal, Ludovich. I'd take that deal. Damn good deal. Do we do tracks instead of the wheels that we got? Why the fuck is the left track so much more expensive? I don't guess it's so much more expensive, but it's pretty expensive. Do we swap over to tracks, gamers? Don't I have some tracks in inventory right now? Could have swore I had some. Could have swore I had some. Yeah. I think we're going to do half track. I think that sounds interesting. Yeah, I think half track sounds interesting. Let's spawn in the SCU. There's our track. It exploded, nerd. Okay, so let's build mode. Drop this down. We're gonna half track it up. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like the way that's looking. What's cooking? Okay. Then we're going to throw down the SCU to pick up our wheels. Wherever it's at. We're on the SCU to pick up our wheels. And I think now that we have tracks in the rear and we don't really have to worry about traction, because I would imagine we do have good traction now, we can swap these wheels out for something a bit faster. Or I guess really I can just buy the front tracks. It only ended up being 20k, and I could cover that. Too big. Big boy wheel? How do you attach? To the side? Could do big boy wheels. Hold on. Let's where is that? And then this armor pad, honestly, we'll just keep it where it's at. It's not a big deal. Big boy wheel. I think we're gonna buy tracks. Gonna buy those other tracks. There we go. All right, so right track, left track. Oh, okay. It's a little low, I won't lie. Whatever this track is very large. XL, okay. Tracks would be good, I think, but it would be harder to keep them up than wheels, i.e. a single point failure source. No, it's a full block. In this game, you don't have to worry about a single gear or something breaking. You just, if the full block gets destroyed, then it's destroyed. All right, so I can't buy these. These are currently out of my league, I think. Or no, they're just not available in shop right now. we'll do that. We'll do this. That's not terrible. It's not ideal, I don't think. It's not ideal. Just because of the ground clearance issues I think that we're gonna have. I mean, it's no worse than the wheels were. No worse than the wheels were. Let's you know, you can always throw some of these little guys on there. You know? Always throw a couple of those on. Help guard the center from just getting absolutely destroyed. Just these little dudes right here. Little center wheel. You know, they'll just get scraped. They'll basically just be getting dry turned all the time. But it should help with having like ground clearance issues, I would think. I would think. Yeah, because they don't even touch the ground unless we're like, unless we're really bad off. Okay, that's not terrible. Why did none of this paint correctly? There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is the this thing just gets worse and worse, you know. Oh, we got tracks now. Yeah, whatever that is. We're going to approach the bridge. This will be our next big milestone for Geocorp. We might end up throwing on some... Oh yeah, it's taking damage just by existing. We might swap back to wheels. My wheels didn't take damage just from driving. Oh well, whatever. We'll run tracks for a little bit until we can get those big tracks. All we need is 2 more. If we find 2 more vehicles that are running those big tracks, we'll swap everything out to just 4 of the big tracks. And I'll move them a little bit further in as well, so I can shield the outside of them. Just a mobile brick, you know? What is landing over there? Got tracks on you? No. Hell yeah, tracks. Hell yeah, tracks. Ooh. We're close. Okay. I always like the mission areas in this game. The big, oh, he don't even know he's about to get exploded. Sorry about it, little buddy. Alright, and... gotta take your shit. Alright, is there a way I can just... Yeah, manufacturing blocks. We're just gonna quick accept manufacturing blocks for now on. Ta-da. And we keep moving. And we move. What is the best way to approach this mission area? It says approach the bridge. Is that ours? It is. Why did you break? Why did you break? Let's save this. Let's save that. If we have any issues, we'll call it back again. Oh, that's a big dude. Someone has blocked off access to Rock Creek Bridge. Go see what's going on and clear the bridge. Okay. Okay. That's a big guy. And he has the upper hand. He has the high ground, Anakin. Oh, dude, he's huge, bro. Oh, I swear, dude, if he's got like some crazy weapons. What kind of... What are those black weapons? Is that the... Oh. We might get our shit absolutely obliterated right here. So let's save. Yeah, I know. Yes, we've beat the indestructible brick. See, I know like the black weapons are the military grade weapons. We're about to get fucked up. We're about to get fucked up real hard. Okay. Hey, stranger. Don't cross the line. Gotcha. Oh, dude, he does. He's got the fucking Gatling gun or the minigun. The tank turret. Oh, dude. I don't think I can kill him. I don't think I can kill this guy. Let's, do we go for it? I mean, that's what I'm saying. If I can play my cards right, I get the tank guns. That's kind of what I'm... I was immediately okay. So what the fuck blew me up, dude? These? That's 100% what it was. These is these tank guns right here that he has right in the mouth. I could run up next to him and try and get to the side of him. Does he have guns behind those wheels? No. Yeah, he doesn't have guns behind his wheels. He does have lots of guns, though. A lot of fuel. Uh. Push him off the side. Okay, let's... Okay, that's what's saved right there. Okay. Let's wait for him to turn a little bit, and then I'll run up next to him. And we'll go to this side so we can push him off that way. Yeah. We'll wait for him to turn a little bit, and then we'll try and do the thing. Bro, we exploded. Okay, just turn a little that way. Where's the cab on this guy? Where's this dude's cab at? No telling. Okay, he's already firing. He's already firing. Okay, spawn into this one. We'll try and push him off. I've got thrusters. I'll try and run into him with my thrusters instead this time. Hold on. I got too close. Yeah, though whatever he's got in his mouth is insane. So can we get underneath the bridge and explosive damage him from the floor? I'm all for a little bit of cheese. Oh, no, we can't. Solid. They thought about that. Okay. They knew what I was up to. They knew what I was up to. Hold on. I've got an idea. I have an idea, if you'd believe it. Okay. Let's, did we already take a picture of this thing so we can spawn this in later? Landy current. Actually, we'll just call it V4. It's fine. Landy V4. Okay. Spawn in as this guy. Send this to inventory, and we'll spawn Landy in a minute. We're about to cheese the fuck out of this if this works, okay? So, just bear with me. And then we're going to throw in just mad dirt wheels. You see in the vision here? His guns are a little high up, if you'd notice that. Who else up noticing? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing it. You're seeing the vision. You're seeing the vision. And then let's see, we'll just plop 2 of these on for right now. We're gonna get rid of these wheels. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Does this function? Just barely. We're really slow. Maybe anything faster? Honestly, I don't really guess it matters. I'm gonna put in a repair bubble, one shield, a couple batteries. Get rid of one of these and another one of these just because it's extra weight that we don't need. Cost you resource to remodel? No. If you have the blocks in inventory, you can spawn them in. Alright, we got all that. Charge up. You guys see the vision, right? Like it's pretty obvious what we're about to try and do. I'm gonna stuff myself up underneath them and blow them up from the inside. And when they drop off the build, if they drop off the build and explode, you have to buy it to get it back. It does cost you to do that. If it drops off the build and doesn't explode, you can just pick it back up. No worry. Same thing with them. If it drops off of them, you can pick it up. If it drops off of them and explodes, you're out of luck. So our goal is to collect his shit without it blowing up. And ideally, since we're still very early in the game, we would have pretty end-game weapons to carry us through the entire thing. I would build something that can move really fast with one of those tank turrets on it, and that would carry us through pretty much most of the game. So, with all that in mind, we're going to run right at him. Let's make another save. This is a different save than stream. Stream alt. Because it's going to be an alternate one should this work out. Nice bridge, ain't it? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That was a misstep. It was a misstep. But the stuff you popped off, those guns doesn't cost you. So this is our inventory right here. Anything we spawn in, anything we pull out of here and put into here doesn't cost us anything. All right, so we gotta wait for him to turn because his auto fire is phenomenal. Okay, we're too long. We're too long. We're too long. Because he shot our back and that's what blew us up. So we gotta be really, really short to stuff up underneath that chamfered edge. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's reorganize. Let's reorganize our thoughts and ideas. Let's see, we'll drop those. Move that forward, move that, and that. Drop that. That'll go there. Drop. That's probably better. But you know what's even cooler is moving things even further forward. Let's see. Honestly, the armor. We don't need the armor. Fuck the armor. Fuck the armor. You see this? This is what a real man looks like. Whatever the fuck this is. Fuck. Oh, we got turned around. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We ran out of battery power. But we're doing it. We're fucking doing it. We ran out of battery power. I gotta put another battery on it for regen. We're tapped in. We're so tapped in. Okay, so let's tap in. We're gonna make Gen 2 of the broken piece of shit. That's what we're calling it, by the way. So we don't need the guns. Fuck the guns. We'll put the drills on in a second. Just get rid of all this. All this back here. All that can get dropped. This needs to stay. That can stay. Let's put a thruster. Honestly, that can go because we've already got the battery charge that we need. Let's go ahead and grab that. So we're gonna need it. Get that away. Honestly, since we're already stacking it, right? Might as well throw an extra battery in there. We'll go ahead and charge up, and then we'll drop it before we run at him. That can get removed. This needs to go there, like that. Okay. Let's build. Let's charge. Yeah, charge up. Let's, yeah, you guys are seeing it. Seeing it real time right now. What's going on? I think the drills are honestly enough. Something like that. With maybe a, maybe the AK inside. Not the AK. We're gonna do the Hellfire cannons, but face them. That might be peak. Hold on. Do I have another one of these? The Uzis? No. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna do that. Do that. Drop the battery. Give me a stabilizer wheel. I think this has got it. I think this has got it. Okay, let's save this as stream alt. I think this has got it right here. I think this is the ticket. All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? That's it. That's 100% the play. That's 100% the play. The minigun, the little Uzi mounted underneath, flawless. We just don't have the health now. So let's figure out what we can do here. We need a way to No shield? Okay. Okay, so we have to have... We've got to keep the shield charged. We've got to keep the shield charged. Okay. You think we run this one more time? I really think if we can get underneath him on the side of the... On the side of the wheels, that'll be fine. As long as I can break the connection point between one of those weapons and steal his weapon, that's all I need. If all I have to do is get to the side of him, steal a weapon, and hop off the side of the bridge, I'll do that. I'll come back up and around, save the game again with one of his weapons on, and do the same shit with a bigger weapon. So we're gonna try it out. I think... Yes! Immediately place down all the blocks that I can grab. All the blocks that I can grab. Oh, that's so fire! Oh, that's so sick. Okay, hold up. My drills are fucking it up right now. Hold on. Let's place down the SCU. Manufacturing blocks. Oh, dude. Yes. Yes. Bro. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Holy shit, bro. What the... that's so fucking sick. Dude, we've got in-game weapons for the rest of the playthrough. Oh, that's so sick. And we got so many of them. It exploded and didn't destroy any of the really good components. Oh, that's so fucking awesome. Oh, hold on. Dude, this right here. This is the fucking... This is the strat. This is peak vehicle design. We're saving this. Fuck the bridge, dude. Fuck the bridge, dude. Save. Alright. Oh, dude. That's so sick. Let's, manage techs. We don't have any. Load tech. Load our big dude. Swap current tech. Boom. Back at it. Like we never left. Like we never left. Oh, that's so sick. It's all about how you can build, baby. Look at that. Now we're the guy. Okay. So, we need to... Oh, hold up. I don't have a way to anchor myself. Since I added the tracks, I got rid of my anchor. So I need to fix that because I don't have any shields or anything on me right now. It's a little dangerous to be driving around with no shields or repairs in this game. So what we're going to do is swap this block for a static anchor. Oh, man. I feel good. Look at those. Look at those cool-ass weapons. 11! 11 of them! If you get a Hawkeye crafter, you can make those at level 1. That's sick. But I don't fucking need to, dude. I got 11 of them! 2 of the cannon turrets. We're so tapped in. Havoc shield. So we even got the shield from it, too. Dude. Dude. I mean, like, we're locked in. That's what it comes down to. Alright, so apparently I've lost my anchor. That's okay. I don't really care. There we go. Can I lock? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I can still turn. That's pretty sick. You know? Find the little neato things while you're there. You can turn around. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we don't have a way to... Gonna go back to laundry? Zero? I'll see you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. How far are we from a trading station? 800 meters? 900 meters? We're gonna have to build a different vehicle. Now that we have those really good battleship cannons, basically. Actually, I'm gonna use 2 of those, the turret ones. Creeper, you heading out? I'll see you, man. I appreciate you for being in here for 3 hours. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the next trading station, and then I think we'll call it there. I think that'll be a decent little... That'll be a decent little stream. Man, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's go to the next station. And that's where we'll end things. Let's avoid that guy. We're gonna have to play it safe. Since I don't have a way to repair myself. If I take any damage at all, it's just going to be constant damage. I just don't have a way to heal myself. So really, if something starts blinking red, I'm pretty much gonna have to just stop. Sick ass stream, man. Sick ass stream. We've skipped, because the next one is Venture. Then the next one after that is the Nighthawk, or whatever they're called. We skipped a full faction. We skipped a full section of this game. Okay, we can handle that little guy. Oh, stuff's already exploding. Hold up, let's fuck that guy up. There we go. Really? There we go. And that'll charge up our batteries. We'll hit V as well. So that once the sun comes up enough, our solar panels will start charging. And things will start healing. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. And that's what unlocks Venture. Score. Dude, the next TerraTech stream is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. We've got good weapons. We're about to unlock Venture. We've got 30,000 block bucks in the bank. The next TerraTech stream is going to be a banger. Oh, man. How do I... Can I turn HUD off in this game? Controls. Why would you ever need an eyedropper? Middle mouse button? Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. Is there a way to take screenshot F10? Is F10... I don't know where that gets stored. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I wanted to take a little photo of this, because this is pretty. With the sunrise being so bloomed out. I like that. We'll just take a Steam screenshot. It'll capture all the HUD, but I can try my best to crop it out or something. Weapon upgrades, money in the bank, defensive upgrades. You got it made. I know. And my favorite part, the reason I've wanted Venture from the beginning is that they're the fast. They're the fast faction. Every faction has their own benefit. And Venture's benefit is speed. And I really like speed. I like speed in just about any game. I like movement, agility, dodge, speed. I like movement. I would rather take a really fast glass cannon over a tanky, decently fast character. Even if the tanky, decently fast character is what is considered meta, I would probably still take the really fast guy just because I like moving fast. So having the fast faction unlocked with the really good weapons, yeah, we're gonna the next episode, as that one artist said, it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger. I'm excited. I am very excited. Glass cannon coming up? Yes. Yeah, 100%. Once we get Venture, I honestly might build a flyer with one of those cannons mounted to the bottom of it, and I'll just fly around and shoot down at people. Maybe. Shit, maybe. There's so many options. I think this is a good place to end it, though. Oh, yeah, look at the little lens flare and stuff. Yeah, hold on. Screenshot. Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail for the next episode. Save. We will add new save, and we'll just title this stream. Stream 9/24. Yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all have a good night. I've enjoyed this. I really have. I enjoyed everybody who stopped by. It makes my night. It really does. I've had fun. I've had a lot of fun. I'll see you fellas. I'm gonna turn some music on. We'll listen to a song, maybe two. I'm gonna sit here and just, you know, listen to the music as well, and then I'll be headed out. So I'll see you fellas. Bye.
If it's a reason you can show me. So far, feel the pain on my own. Drink more, feel it burning my throat. Yeah, fuck him and his friends too. When I go home, I swear to God I'll be alone, bitch. Yeah, I don't get no fuck about what you went through. I'd be okay today if I ever met you. Yeah, emotion in my cup. Pass out on the couch, I pray don't ever wake me up. I told him everything was fine. I gave you my soul if you can prove I wasn't lying. Yeah, I've been sober for a day now. I feel like dying every fucking word you say now. Yeah, this ain't what love's supposed to be like. I gave you everything, you ain't tryna see that. The way she talked to me, it made me feel like she ain't ever know me. I woke up again if it's a reason you can show me. So far, feel the pain on my own. Drink more, feel it burning my throat. Yeah, fuck him and his friends too. When I go home, I swear to God I'll be alone, bitch. Yeah, I don't get no fuck about what you went through. I'd be okay today if I ever met you. Yeah.